The interrogation chamber aboard the Zephyrian dreadnought Silent Thunder was designed to intimidate. Crystalline walls pulsed with an eerie blue light, and the air itself seemed to vibrate with barely contained energy. Commander Vextal, his 6 eyes gleaming like obsidian orbs, studied the creature before him with scientific fascination. The human sat calmly in the restraint chair, his brown hair disheveled from the capture, but his dark eyes alert and unafraid. He was unremarkable by most galactic standards: no natural armor, no venomous appendages, no razor-sharp claws. Just soft pink skin and a lean frame that suggested vulnerability rather than threat. "State your designation," Vextal commanded, his translator converting the clicking sounds of his native tongue into standard galactic. "Marcus Chen, Captain, Earth Defense Corps," the human replied, his voice steady despite his precarious situation. Vextal's mandibles clicked in what passed for amusement among his species. The Zephyrians had been monitoring Earth for cycles, studying its inhabitants before the planned invasion. What they had discovered puzzled them: a world teeming with apex predators, yet dominated by these fragile bipeds. "We have observed your world extensively, Marcus Chen of Earth," Vextal began, pacing around the restraint chair with predatory grace. "Your planet hosts magnificent hunters, the great sharks that rule your oceans, the powerful felines that stalk your grasslands, the massive bears that dominate your forests. Yet somehow, your kind claims dominion over all." "How?" Marcus shifted slightly in his bonds, a small smile playing at the corners of his mouth. "Have you asked yourself what our planet's true apex predator is, Commander?" The question caught Vextal off guard. Intelligence reports clearly indicated various species held that distinction in different environments. Your great whites in the oceans, your polar bears in the frozen regions. Your— "Wrong," Marcus interrupted quietly. "All wrong." Intrigued despite himself, Vextal leaned closer. The human's calm demeanor was beginning to unnerve him. Most species would be cowering by now, begging for mercy or raging against their bonds. This one seemed almost amused. "Then enlighten us, soft creature. What manner of beast rules your world?" Marcus's smile widened slightly, and he raised his bound hands as much as the restraints allowed, pointing a single finger at his own chest. "This one." The silence that followed was profound. Vextal's translator worked overtime, certain it had made an error. "You jest. You possess no natural weapons, no enhanced strength, no claws," Marcus agreed. "No fangs. No venom. No thick hide." He paused, his eyes never leaving Vextal's. "Just this." He tapped his temple with his finger. Vextal scoffed, his wings rustling with agitation. "Intelligence alone does not make an apex predator, doesn't it?" Marcus leaned forward as much as his restraints allowed. "Commander, let me tell you about my species. We stood in caves, naked and afraid, watching creatures that could crush us without effort. So we learned. We adapted. Not our bodies, our minds." The human's voice took on a hypnotic quality, and despite his better judgment, Vextal found himself listening intently. "We looked at the great bears and thought, I want that strength. So we built machines. We looked at the soaring eagles and thought, I want to fly. So we conquered the skies. We saw the swift cheetahs and decided we wanted that speed. So we made ourselves faster than sound itself." Marcus's eyes gleamed with an intensity that made Vextal unconsciously take a step back. "Every predator on our world is superior to us in some way, Commander. Every single one. But here's what makes us different. We don't accept limitations. A shark is bound by water, a lion by land, an eagle by air. We refuse to be bound by anything." The human paused, letting his words sink in. "We hunted the mammoths to extinction with nothing but pointed sticks and coordination. We turned wolves into pets. We made the lightning itself serve us. We looked at the vast emptiness between stars and said, "We'll go there too." Vextal felt a chill run through his exoskeleton. The intelligence reports had focused on humanity's technological achievements, not the mindset behind them. "You want to know what makes us apex predators?" Marcus continued, his voice dropping to barely above a whisper. "It's not that we're the strongest or fastest or most venomous. It's that we never stop hunting. We never stop adapting. We never stop wanting more." The human smile turned predatory now. And for the first time since the interrogation began, Vextal felt genuinely unsettled. "Your people have been watching us for years, Commander, learning our weaknesses, planning your invasion. But here's what you missed while you were studying us. We were studying you." Vextal's heart skipped a beat. "Impossible. Our stealth technology is impressive," Marcus acknowledged, "but not perfect. Did you really think we wouldn't notice ships appearing and disappearing from our sensor grids? Did you think we wouldn't investigate those cattle mutilations, those unexplained lights in the sky?" The human leaned back in his chair, completely relaxed now, despite his bonds. "We've been preparing too, Commander. Learning your weaknesses, adapting our weapons, planning our response. Because that's what apex predators do. We hunt those who hunt us." As if summoned by his words, alarms began blaring throughout the ship. Vextal's communication implant crackled to life with panicked reports. Human ships had appeared throughout the fleet, their weapons technology far more advanced than intelligence had suggested. Marcus watched the chaos unfold with calm satisfaction. "You asked what Earth's apex predator was, Commander. The answer was never about claws or fangs or venom. It was about the thing that turns prey into predator, victim into victor." He pointed at himself one more time, his smile now fully predatory. "It's the refusal to give up. The determination to not just survive, but to win. That's what makes us human. That's what makes us apex." Outside the chamber, the silent thunder shuddered under human weapons fire, and Commander Vextal finally understood why these seemingly fragile creatures ruled their world. The true apex predator of Earth wasn't in the oceans, or the forests, or the skies. It was sitting right in front of him, smiling,